They'll defend him, right? They both got support. Yeah, they both got defense. All right, so that's how we're gonna do it. Unfortunately, we can't go real fast. But that's fine. And that dude, that fucker will defend. And then die. Hello, Burame. Nice critical, dude. Oh my fucking god. These jokesters from hell. And then Kocho is good enough to support himself, but isn't going to. Right, so he took out one. Right then, right then, right then, right then, right then, right then. Then he'll defend. Fuck him up, hopefully. Because he's big, but Baldios is bigger. And has a sword. Right then, now we all gotta do is murder that dude. Said it. Sarah. Jeez. Jeez. Nice work, Miche, you did it. Is it hair? Is it a hat? Who knows? Easy. Bye. He's dead. Oh, and now Royby can do the thing. There you go, that's our point. Oh. If we'd had Gravion, H would go, this is the Japan we grew up in. And then Runa, try and take control of it with these dirty tricks. Mizuki, you deserve a spanking for that. And then they fight him. Wouldn't matter what the other two said, no one cares. So he's like, oh, I can't believe you'd stand up to one of the glorious demons. Powers up. Sirius is amazed at his determination, and Maria's like, "Oh, hurry up, Koji! What's taking so long?" So meanwhile, inside the base, where Koji's blowing everything up, he's made it to the control room to rescue Shiro, Sayaka, and Professor Yume. And Hitler's impressed that he's made it this far, and he introduces himself as Field Marshal Hitler. And Koji's like, "I don't care who the heck you are, just get the hell out of my lab." But Hitler's not going to do that, because they need Geta Rays and Photon Power for their invasion. But Koji's not going to let him trample all over his life work and the soul of Professor Yumi and Professor Saotome for the sake of his twisted ends and his soul of a scientist. Won't let him. And Takuki's like, "Soul of a scientist? Hakase no Tamashi." Hitler is like, "Well, you're pretty strong, but I've still got hostages." So he's going to go after Sayaka. And she tells Koji not to worry about her. And he's like, "The demon's underestimating me. Don't worry about it." He's like, "I didn't come here all the way without a plan. Go for it, boss." And then here's Boss Barat. "Hey, let's go!" Bonk. So his plan was he's going to get Boss to crash into the building. With that, Hitler shakes a bit, and Koji gives him a big old punch. Knocks him away and gets Sayaka back. Professor Yumi wants it's like, "Okay everyone, let's escape right now. Let's get the fuck out of here." And Hitler's like, "No, I will defeat you at Koji Kabuto." And he shoots him, but his pilot suit protects him from a fatal wound. But the next one will kill him. Die. Anarchy. Sayaka begs him to stop and promises to tell Hitler that she'll tell him where Mazinger is hidden. And Takoki then is like, "No, if you intend on forsaking the scientist's soul that Koji spoke of, it's like, do you intend on forsaking Koji's scientist's soul?" He's like, "I understand how important Mazinger and Photon Power are to Koji and my father, but I value Koji's life even more than that." And Takoki's like, "Fucking impossible! How can you value that over the research?" And Sakura's like, "Can you really not understand why?" And Hitler's like, "Alright, enough. Time to kill Koji anyway." And then he'll just find out where Mazinger is hidden directly from Sayaka's brain. Because he's like, "No way, dude. No." But before either him or Hitler can attack, a third shot hits Hitler. And it's Tetsuya. He's fine. Don't worry about it. So, with this new obstacle, Hitler's like, "Alright, everybody out. It sucks. We're leaving." And Takoki sees no choice but to take to the field himself. So, they leave. Tetsuya says that's all that left is to deal with the remaining enemies. And Koji's like, "Dude, wait. Where the hell have you been all this time?" And Tetsuya says, "We'll talk later. Let's go." And just runs out. And Professor Yumi tells Koji to focus on fighting the 100 Demon Empire for now. And for that, he'll need Mazinger Z. And Shiro kept his old pilot suit around in his absence, and he even polished the helmet. And he'll need it now that his old one's damaged. So, let's go. Thank you, Shiro. What? Something's happening at the lab. Lokaganki, I'm retreating for now. You and Takoki eliminate these annoyances. Understood. Oh, no you don't. Look at it. The jet builder. That's where they hid it. Thanks a bunch, Professor Soashi. The builder's pristine. Here I go. Grrr. Fire! Take him down. Do whatever it takes. Ugh, damn it, I finally got airborne, but at this rate I'll... Don't give up, Koji. That's crazy, Tetsuya. Even the great can't handle all that. You're underestimating the new me, Koji. Huh? Your dad, my own father figure, died because of my worthless jealousy. There was nothing I could do to stop it. And then, during the final battle with the Dinosaur Empire, my weakness caused Musashi's sacrifice. You're wrong, Tetsuya. That wasn't anybody's fault. But I still couldn't forgive myself. Tetsuya's a good boy. But that's why I've reforged myself to be a man worthy of the Mazinger. Is Koji a man worthy of the Mazinger? Go, Koji. This sort of attack is nothing to me now. Lay our flames, our souls into the Mazinger. Alright, buddy. Tetsuya, you really are a big hero. I'll be right there with you. We'll fight against evil together. Let's go, Mazinger Z. Mazinger. Piled on. The Mazinger was hidden in a place like that? This is all par for the course, Marshal Hitler. Looks like your investigation was a little bit shoddy. Silence! What could you possibly do with that obsolete robot? Tetsuya? Right. Mazin power! Plus 20% damage. I got this one, Tetsuya. Let's go. Breast burn. Breast the fire. Where you going, dude? There's nowhere to run. You can only move in two directions. That's what happens when you're in a 2D world. Double burning fire. I died. Ugh. Impossible. Fuck me. So he blows up. And Koji's like, that's the power of the double Mazinger. And Yumi tells him that with the newest advances in photon power research, they're able to give the Mazinger a little bit of a power up. It's way stronger than it was before, and Nosori, this one, is eager to see their combined strength once again. Tetsuya says, Tetsuya's impressed that Koji's piloting so well after spending so much time away. But Koji says that the soul of the Mazinger within them is immortal. And now, together with their Mazingers, they'll do whatever it takes to protect what's important to them. And that's why Tetsuya came back from his personal heck. And here's Jun, Tetsuya's buddy. And Sayaka shows up in her mech as well. Jun says that Koji's words are the words of his father, Kenzo Kabuto. And Boss tells Tetsuya if he's back, then he's got to fight until he can't fight anymore. And Tetsuya says, you're talking to a pro, boss. Don't worry about it. And Sayaka is there with Koji. She's got the same spirit. Even if she's not in a Mazinger, she'll fight as well. So finally, Mazinger team's back together. Koji and Tetsuya are going to join up and show the demons how two Mazingers are. And Amara's like, double Mazinger. And Katz is like, wow, the legendary super robot. The original super robot. Fuck. And then Jun, Sayaka and Boss are going to join up. And the boss is like, wow, a pretty girl in each side of me. Incredible. And they're like, alright, boss. Because this happened because of you, this is our way of thanking you. You can hang out with two babes for a minute. And Ukubucha are also hella happy. And they're thinking that even getting hurt that bad was well worth it just for this. And boss agrees. And this is going to make him even more fired up. Like, alright then, let's mess these demon freaks up. But Koki says, not so fast. He launches in the Mecha Koki. summons hella reinforcements, and he introduces himself to the Getter team. And Zaka's like, that's the... And he's like, this is the Mecha Koki, a robot which he's bled himself dry to create with the sole purpose of defeating the Getter Robo. Hayato's figured he's made it to get revenge for his fallen comrades, and Tekoki says that a demon feels no such thing. All he wants is to prove that his research and the mech are the strongest. And Ryoma's ready for that challenge, but Sayaka's not so pleased with this. Because he's like, what's up, Sayaka? He's like, no, it's nothing. But inwardly she's like, Tekoki saved my life before. Maybe he's not a bad dude. But he's a demon and a bad dude, so let's go, Getter Robo. And he used Strike, so we can't attack him with any reels. And we need Boss to get to, like, anywhere fucking here. Like, any, these squares, I believe. And they're fucking slow. Alright. That will take another turn. And we need Getter Robo to fight Tekoki, but that's fine, because he'll fight him all by himself anyway. Give him the old Bop-O-Matic. So... 3,300 attack. Just murdered a dude with 9,000 hit points. Pretty good. I mean, I've seen worse. Let's get big. Good avion. Wee. Minerva's not boring at all. Yeah, it is. It's just a regular battleship. It's exactly the same as every other battleship. And there's no way you can... Like, I don't think there's any case you can make for it not just being exactly the same as every other Gundam battleship. Because, unfortunately, it is. It's got a big gun. That's it. This is the thing. Yeah, we'll fight. We'll protect the... You messed up our country. Deserve a spanking for that. Toga, that's right. We'll protect Japan. No, the entire world with God Gravion. Right, do it, Master Toga. Like, if I have the option of the Iron Gear, which can turn into a huge giant robot, or another battleship that's the same as the Agama and all the other ones we got, probably going to go with the Iron Gear when I've been given the choice. Don't worry, the Minerva will show up. Well, everybody may like it, but if the option is the Iron Gear or the Minerva, I'll bring the Iron Gear every time. The Minerva will get plenty of use when we're forced to use it all of the time, so don't worry. But I'm going to use the Iron Gear as much as I can because it's cool as hell. It's just that his big gun isn't locked to the map attack like the others. Dent that, man. Show us what you got, buddy. Let's see how you like this one. I love it, the Gigan Punch. Fucking Cordyceps. And Cordyceps cooler than Talia and Arthur combined. Let's see what Kay can manage. And Apollo murdered that dude with no weapons upgrades as well. He's a powerful boy. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Koki to join us. I managed it last time, so I better manage it this time. Nailed it. He's so good. So good. I think the Nerve Ash is better than him in the end. But Kay's super good from the moment he's in the August, and also he's dead easy to use as well. You just walk him at things and do his all attack. Cannon. We'll get him to join us by convincing him that he does have a heart, even if he is a big old demon doofus. Okay, so we got the Mazinger, it's good. And the it's really good. And Great is also really good. Iron Tata. It's fine, old Koji. Let's go, Tetsuya. Time for our combined attack. Leave it to me, Koji. I'll follow your lead. And then internally, that's it. That's our tempo. We haven't changed at all, Koji and I. The Wild Boys. He's so good. Power off full power. Oh, he's all ready to go again. Wish I could try him. And then I want to actually see Apollo, how much damage he does with his thing, because he's rude. Eat this, eat this, eat this! Friggin' guy. I don't know, what's the time? Let me have a look at what the next stage is. I might do the next one. I might. And we'll get the DJ too. You don't need to do that, buddy. I'm pretty sure Ghetto is going to be fine. My god, see that? She just cut down 3 missiles each point! The SR point was defeat all enemies and then Dokugenki, which we did. Yeah, this dude wants to die then. Is Cafe getting the barrier? I think you have to be in wide for the barrier to work. What's wrong? Is that all you got? The hang on, come on. I think if it wasn't doing the Gundam runs, so bringing the Agama, I think the 3 I'd bring would be the Glomar, because it can repair and resupply, the Iron Gear, because it gives a heck of money, and because it's coal, and then they're going to take it away from us because they're fuckers. And the King build's super good against Gaisock, so I'd bring that against anything where they'd show up. He's not one guy. Let's do this, Ghetto Robo. I'll defeat you and improve mine and my Mecha Koki's strength. Like hell we'd be defeated just for your self-satisfaction. We're fighting because we have things to protect. Things you have to protect? That's right, and that's something a heartless demon can't possibly understand. Let's go to Koki, behold the power of the Getter and the humans who pilot it. Alright. Let's give it the old save. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, Mazin, go get the fuck out of the way. Because I think... Yeah, so he can go to that square. I think him getting there is all he needs to do for the secret. Double burning fire, only 32 juice. Holy shit. Atomic punch. Got him. So strong. There we go. Boss, what are we doing here? He's right, why are you grabbing junk in the middle of the battle? Take a good look. This here ain't any junk, it's part of the Great Booster. Did it break when Tetsuya charged against the barrier? If we can gather these things, you ought to be able to put them to use, or at least sell them back to Professor Yumi. So petty. Hey, no backtalk. I'm being enterprising. Boss. Fucking boss. Yeah, fly. It's just like an anime. Gotta say it's good as hell. What we got over here then?
なったら遠慮はしないんだから。
食らいやがれ。
So good. So he turned the 3500 move into a 7000 move, right? I've seen worse. Get him, Gavanguni. Such a mighty man. With his eye field spreading it around everywhere. Got him, Camille. Very nice. Let's go, ready to go. It's just the Koki. Ba 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 ba. Just a standard super robot dude. He's big and rude. Can't actually fucking do anything to the dudes in the back though. Go higher though. To a short open get. It's like one. Just spinning round and round. Can't fight what you can't see. Plan for the Koki? I think I'm just gonna beat him up and then he'll leave and be like, ooh. And then next time, that's when we get him good. Pretty good, 86 damage. Nice work, Sophie.
接近戦に持ち込むしかない。やれるか、カッペ。
飛び込んでみせるぜ。華麗なフララップさばき見せてやる。ここはプロだ。
I'm a pro, yo. Oh, you really got him. Oh yeah, so he did have the photon map barrier. Garen's got enough will to fire it, but the moon's not out, so you can't shoot it. He's got, because he was here from the start, he's got 151, but the moon's not out, so it doesn't matter, he's useless. He's just in the shitty robot for no reason. Oh yeah, he's got that whole strike thing going on, so he can't attack him. I don't know who's going to finish him off. Somebody's got luck, hopefully. What the hell could this be? What do you think, Kay? You can do it? Okay, you've still got 14 of these fucking things left, so... In OD second for the PS3, what pilot skill should everybody learn? Continuous attack. Or continuous action, the one that's 380. The last one on the list, I think. It's the one that lets everybody go again. Because you can have somebody use it, switch, someone else can then go, and then switch back. Or just not switch back, and then, but it means every team gets 3 turns.
まさかオーガスで鬼退治とはね。パランと撃つぞ。
You get that, huh? Oh, that's pretty good. Poor Koki. Yeah, part of what makes Ing so... Oh, A adapter for Roger, good. Part of what makes Ing so good is that he starts with that. And it's like bar none the best guy. Everybody wants that and break will limit, pretty much. So Koki's like, were the adjustments to the mech insufficient? Well, I'll get you next time. We'll settle everything, get a robo, next time we meet. So we won, but everyone knows that the Mecha Koki was a fearsome opponent. And it's certainly worthy of being the 100 Demons' answer to the Getter, because all of its weapons were made to counter Getter Robos. But it doesn't have their teamwork, and Apollo agrees. And everyone's glad that Benkei's got pretty good, despite not wanting to fight when he first got there. But he's a proud member of the Getter team now. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Koji and Tetsuya's friendship has been reborn, and Tetsuya tells him that he just can't apologise, and yeah, he says he can't just apologise and erase everything that happens, so to repay the man who raised him and Jun, he's going to atone for his mistakes by fighting alongside Koji. How do you know for him? How you doing? Koji understands, but he's like, remember this, we're brothers, tied to one another by the Mazingers. And then, inwardly, Maria's glad to see Tetsuya again, and this is renewed that she'll find Duke and Hikaru someday. And Professor Yumi is wondering if Kenzo's watching over his two sons growing up, and he's sure that the souls of the Mazinger within them will destroy all evil. Brave boys, brave boys. Inside the lab, Yumi thanks us for helping sort the place out, but Hazemon says the victory is all due to Koji and Tetsuya's bravery. And Gangoro on the right there mentions that it gave a lot of motivation to the younger members of the team, like Kappe, the Zaf Kids, and Goli Squad. But today's battle has proven to Kazumi on the left that the 100 Demon Empire has been targeting Japan's super energy, like Getter Rays and Photon Power. And Soashi, this one with the beard, is sure they're going to use those for their world domination. But Koji's ready to take them on, and Tetsuya's got his back. And they'll not just defeat the demons, but anyone that threatens peace. Yumi says he understands how they feel and gives permission for Mazinger team to join us. And Hazemon's like, well, that's good, because we joined to get your help, but who'll protect the lab while we're away? And Koji's like, well, no problem. If we beat the 100 Demon Empire out of Japan before we leave, then they're defended, right? Yumi says we don't have a good idea what their full plan is or where their stronghold is. And Tetsuya's like, well, gung-ho as ever, Koji. Finding these men who've hidden themselves in human society is going to be pretty much impossible. And then in comes the majestic Sandman, and he says, no need to worry about that. Yagura says, where the heck have you been? And he said he had a mission of his own to do. And he has Raven present us with a list containing the names of every person that's been replaced with a demon in the army and government. Because Sandman's incredible. You can do anything when that dude's around. Kazumi wonders how the heck they got this list so quick. And Sandman says that he, endowed with beautiful staff and friends like Raven, has been keeping an eye on suspicious activities for a while. And Raven says that he's amazed with the skill deployed by the demons, because rather than targeting people in charge, they went for their right-hand men. Hazemon and Kazami understand that replacing big public figures would have been really noticeable, so it's easy to control those from the shadows, and then consolidate dominion over the country. So Keiji wants to beat up all these awful demon men right away, but this time Raven's like, no good. We must figure out a way to eliminate the infiltrators that doesn't let the general public know what's going on. Because if word got out, then everyone in Japan would start doubting their neighbour, and it would demolish society instantly. So Tetsuya figures that quietly assassinating the moles would take too long. But Sandman seems pretty confident that the demons won't keep their low profile now that we're here. So prepare for the battle, because the fate of all Japan depends on it. Damn, ringing sheepdog didn't think. And so the 100 Demon Empire Science Fortress Island in the Emperor's room is Emperor Brai. And he's just been told by Hitler of his failures to get both science labs. He's like, I'm sorry, but it was Koki's fault, he sucks. But Brai says he'll let this slide because they can't underestimate the power of Zuth anymore. Hitler says that he can definitely capture both labs if Brai sends over some reinforcements. But he says that the objective is world domination. Acquiring these super energy sources is just a means to that end. So Hitler's like, well, what should I do then? And because Zuth are onto their moles. So Bryce says to bait Zuth and then deal with us directly. So Hitler's like, he's sentencing me to the death, Emperor. And he's like, no, I'm sending you a Mecha Fortress demon to use. So he tells Hitler to fight to his heart content. So Hitler's relieved that he's getting this, and he's got nothing to fear with a friggin' Mecha Fortress demon to use. And he says he will defeat Zuth and finish the conquest of Japan. And then Bryce just says, don't screw it up, Hitler. And hangs up. It's not actually Hitler, it's Hitler.